man one. Do the other one there. Try the next one. I messed up. It's the monkey messenger. Oh my God, look at that. It is the monkey. Fifi, don't be scared, Fifi. It's not a real monkey. Don't get nervous. Will you say hi to Fifi? Hello, say hi to Fifi. Will you say hi to Fifi? Say hi to Fifi. Fifi's scared, so we're going to put Fifi here for a minute. She's a little nervous from the monkey. You stay there, Fifi. Oh my God, what's going on? Who are you? Oh my God, it's a monkey. It's a monkey messenger. Ooh. Do you have a message, Mr. Monkey? Oh my God, thank you very much. Everybody say goodbye to the monkey messenger. Thank you so much for bringing the message of the week. Look at that, isn't that wonderful? So what is the message of the week? Thank you. The message is raindrops. What is it?
Raindrops fall on the ground.
Oh my God, is that where you take that too? I know you're like now you got a part-time job, look at that. Fifi, you stay with them and don't get nervous. So raindrops keep falling on my head. Isn't that an interesting, it's an interesting concept. Raindrops keep falling on my head. Say again?
Glenn Campbell.
Say it again?
Glenn Campbell.
Glenn Campbell. Did he sing that? It's a Burback, I think it's J.D. Thomas.
Yeah.
J.D. Thomas.
Yeah.
Sorry, you just failed the age test. So how many people, if you love rain, would raise your hand? Okay, that's 2, 3, 4, 5. If you don't like rain, raise your hand. Okay, good. And how many of you like summer, the heat of summer?
Yeah.
Raise your hand. Okay, that's 3. And how many of you don't like the heat of summer? Okay, there's a few too. Look at that. How many of you love snow?
Yeah.
Okay, there's a few. And how many of you don't like snow? There's a few. Oh my God, look at that. An equal right down the middle here. Well, man, as well. Would you believe that how we experience rain and snow in the heat of summer actually has no relationship to the rain or the heat of summer or to snow? It has to do with us and how we experience that. It really absolutely has nothing to do with it. It's an individual experience. We choose our experiences and we choose to see things either as they are or differently. Rain is the most wonderful thing when there's a drought, and it's the worst thing that could ever happen to you on your wedding day. Snow is also the same thing, and heat is the same thing. If you are Hurricane Isaac and you are heading to Tampa, if you're a Republican, it's the worst day of your life. But if you're a Democrat, woo-hoo, right to Tampa it's going. Isn't that wonderful? So for someone's problem, or not wonderful, but what someone's problem is someone's pleasure. And actually, the rain or the hurricane, it has nothing to do with the hurricane. It's how a Republican sees it or a Democrat. It's how we all choose to see it. On your day off, do you ever notice that everybody's driving really fast? And on the day that you go to work and you're late, do you ever notice how slow everybody drives? It's amazing. It has nothing to do with anybody except how we see it. We are completely subjective to what we see and feel and how we experience problems in our life. So most people don't even know that. They actually think that everybody's driving slow or fast. We actually think that the hurricane is the worst thing that ever happened to us because we're going to a convention, or we think it's the greatest thing because we're not going to the convention. Many people think that this problem really is a problem. When I have a nephew and he was in college and he was telling me that he owed $300, he got a speeding ticket, and he just said, I want to die. He came to my house and said, I just want to die, I owe $300. And I said, well, don't die for $300, die when you owe $300,000. So now he has a regular job, he makes $500, $600, $700 a week. If he only owed $300, it would be the greatest day of his life. But a year ago, he wanted to kill himself because of it. It's totally subjective. So we must see rain, snow, and the heat of summer as a solution. We must always try to see our problems as solutions, not just problems. So, let's see here. Perfect. So one way to make that work is to separate our problems from our reality. So try to see snow or rain in the heat of summer just as it is, having no relationship to us whatsoever. The second way to do it is find a solution. When you're late, meditate, be quiet, think about the solution of how you can make yourself not be late. Successful people, top people, presidents, they learn the trick of making problems into solution. As wig master, I every day get problems. I mess them up a little, do something, and suddenly I create them into solutions. And you, each one of you and myself, we have a way of creating, taking a problem and making it a solution. It's just something that has to go on between our ears and in our head. So will everybody repeat this after me? I'm going to say it first. There are no problems, only solutions. Ready? There are no problems, only solutions. And the other thing, would you say it with me is, and I won't bug you anymore, is I am a solution management specialist. Okay, say it. I am a solution management specialist. Thank you very much. So when it rains outside, or the raindrops start to fall, what's the best thing to do? Get an umbrella. Thank you very much. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen.